test the frame generation mod, which was released by Nukem 9, and it was released back sometime in some few months back. So I'm gonna test this with RTX 3060 Ti. As you can see, system. I can show you my full system configuration here. It's like Ryzen 5 3600 with 6 core and 12 threads processor, and this is gonna my GPU is RTX 3060 Ti, which is 8 gigs of VRAM and doesn't natively support the frame generation option by default in the for Horizon Forbidden West game. So first of all, you're gonna download the files of this DLSS to FSR 3 0.90 version of the Nukem 9 version, and you're gonna download this from the Nexus Mods website, which is very good, and copy these two DLL files. This is nvngx.dll and this DLSSG to FSR3 AMD's beta.dll, and copy these two files in your main game folder where is the application or exe is located, and then you're gonna run this disable NVIDIA signature checks option. Set to yes. I'm gonna set to no because I have already done it, and then you just fire up the game, start up the game, and you can see in the launcher there will be launcher. Yes, the launcher is fired up. In the settings there will be option to enable DLSS frame generation from here, but I'm gonna do it from the in-game menu to show you more elaborately in the video. And all my graphics settings are medium currently because the VDI is very demanding, and the optimization is still pretty good in this game, but my CPU is not that powerful, 3600. So if you have a 5800X or 5800X 3D or something higher than that, you will get more, you're gonna get squeeze more FPS from this graphic card specifically, because more cores definitely helps to render more shader caches in the throughout the game and open world. Yeah, so okay, we're back from the I just started my MS Afterburner overlay settings and etc. that to done for the performance overlay to show you guys the exact FPS or things stuffs. Let's start up the game. So please ignore my background noise because there is a ceiling fan and it's kind of summer time in India, so ignore that. I'm gonna set audio to a little bit lower side because my voice is not gonna be audible. So all your graphic settings are like 1080p, NVIDIA reflex set to on plus boost, and this dynamic resolution scaling should be off. DLSS quality and frame generation, you can enable this, but I will not enable this right now because I wanna fire up that game. And for first is the native resolution scaling and medium graphic settings, and then I'll change it later to NVIDIA the DLSS frame generation option. Let's continue. So for the first time, when you start the game, there will be a short time while pre-compilation of shaders, and yeah, we're just done. Very short time to shader pre-compilation, not like the Last of Us Part 1. You know what I mean, man. Okay, so 70% is okay, I think. Yes. So I'm getting like 70 FPS.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave
medium
when I was trying
settings.
to catch up to you.
Medium settings
worry,
and
not
frame
permanent.
generation is off or turned off.
Sorry, my whiskers offended
And
you.
DLSS quality. And sometimes I'm getting like 80 or 70s, high 70s, kind of. I'll try to walk here slowly because I just want to show you the beautiful graphics and the detailing. Look at the detailing. Even in the medium settings, it doesn't look like it's running on medium settings, and it's very playable. I can tell you that you don't really need the frame generation mod for this game, and I not recommend, because this is not an official implementation of FSR 3, so keep that in mind. Now I am gonna test this mod. Okay, just go here. Just go here and turn on this DLSS frame generation on, which is the mod actually for the FSR 3, DLSS 3 to FSR 3. And then the graphics settings. Okay, yes. You can already see the frame rates are going high. And it's all medium settings first of all. I'll change it later. And the DLSS frame generation is on. And then you're gonna come here. And yes, it's like responsive but not that much. Yes, it's good. It's not bad. Like it's feeling like it's giving some smooth FPS, but it's like not that much smooth. What I meant is like if you wanna taste this for yourself, you can taste this for yourself and try it out, because you will feel the difference. Whether you are using a native between a native resolution with DLSS quality and this frame generation mod. It's like 120 FPS, 122 FPS on medium settings, DLSS quality, but the game isn't feeling that much smoother. As you can see, there are not a lot of ghosting issues. In fact, there are no ghosting issues at all, and there are no HUD flickers because this game supports natively the frame generation option, because it was a DLSS 3 implementation. And I've just unlocked the option by enabling the mod. And the water quality looks fantastic. Let's go forward and see what is up in the game. And by the way, you can turn on VSync with this one. I think the VSync option is disabled. Yes, VSync option is disabled. I don't know what is the reason for this. It's very weird. Everything set to medium and DLSS frame generation is set to on. Or the mod is on.
Nosra must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get
Have to enter inside, right?
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines
I'm
must have
not gonna
broken
collect this everything. You can just do it later. I'm just testing this game out.
Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh.
Oh shit.
Might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow
The
yourself up.
graphics looks even so beautiful
like
even for a
another
medium setting.
While we're here,
Oh,
maybe we can make some
what was
traps
that?
of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Oh, if you double tap W or A or any movement keys, the player dodges. Alloy dodges basically. Yes. I just found out that. These are a lot of controls to learn in this game. It's a new game. And I have already played Horizon Zero Dawn.
I can use this.
But still cannot find out this full controls for this game.
Okay.
I will learn
Should have what I need to
eventually,
craft a trap.
basically. Because this is a new game overall. Okay, we have to climb up. And we're getting like 150 FPS, but this doesn't feel like 150 FPS. What I mean is, it doesn't feel at all like this is running on 150 FPS, man.
Don't think
It's
they
like
spotted
esports title, no. Or not in this case. When I was trying Alan Wake 2 and Cyberpunk, it was feeling like, yeah, there was a smoothness, but for this game, it's not feeling that much responsive. Like when I try to move my camera here, look at this frame times. Yeah, look at the frame times here. Just turning on my camera slowly. There are definitely some latency issues going on over here. First scan this.
I've seen this machine before. Scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we should craft some traps. It could help us get by. We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
So I will change the settings right now. So this is very playable, and yeah, you can play this game without this mod also. Like you don't
You've been in love.
need this mod. I'm just gonna testing out for testing purposes only. You don't need this mod to play this game. I'll definitely I do not recommend this mod because this doesn't feel that much smooth. While it was like Alan Wake 2 or Cyberpunk, they were much smoother implementation, but not in this game. I think that's just because it's a mod and it doesn't officially support the FSR 3.1, or it's gonna be upcoming in the upcoming updates. That will be much better, I think. So I gonna test this very high settings. Very high settings is good. And also this DLSS quality and frame generation is on.
A lot of old world ruins.
And how much
Are
FPS
they
we are
all like
getting
this?
right now? We are getting like
They
80s,
all have their secrets, but
and still
place is
no,
different.
not that much smooth. It doesn't feel like 80 FPS. Just look at the camera movement. You can see definitely from here. Just look at that camera movement. No, it doesn't feel like 80 FPS. Yeah. It's feeling like in the high settings I can feel it. In the medium setting I was not feeling it properly, but in high settings I can definitely feel that it doesn't feel like 82 FPS, man. That's bad. It's really a bad use of this mod. The mod is good, but not for this game. Sorry, just not. It doesn't feel that much smoother. You can try out by yourself. Definitely. Not this case. Not for this one. It's better. This game is better without that frame generation mod and those kind of mods. I'm gonna wait for the FSR 3.1 frame generation official implementation of this game, because that's gonna come later this year, maybe some 4 months or 3-4 months from now. I think that's gonna come. But how do I get up, man? Oh, here is a line type of. Okay, I think I got it. Oh,
That
shit.
machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Yeah, this feels. Yeah. This feels not smooth. But there are no frame rate spikes and jitters, but it doesn't feel smooth. I can tell you that.
That's a big storm picking up.
But I'm
out
just
there.
gonna test this mod out. So
We're getting
very high
stronger.
settings. Oh. Frame
So
rate
the
drop.
storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and
80s.
lakes choked with algae. You
I
were
think
born to
you don't
fix all
really
that.
need 80
Yeah.
FPS for
Like
this
doing
game. You
a
just need a
final backup.
60 or good
I think
55
we're winding
FPS
our
to
way around
enjoy
the
this
data
game,
center.
and
We'll need to cut through
it's
that
gonna
big
be on
building
medium
right out
settings
there.
for a 3060 Ti, and that's still pretty good, not bad. It's very playable experience. I've already played some areas of this game.
What's in here? Aloy, come check this out.
Okay. Oh shit. Like double tap W or S, you're gonna dodge. That's very weird
Looks like
movement.
we've got to climb up.
Let's see. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
How to climb this? Oh, there it is. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
Okay, here is another line hold kind of thing. Yes. So the beautiful newbies cloud system is really showing up its potential, because this game uses a specific cloud system
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
which is used to show the dynamic clouds and their depths. Just look at those clouds, man. Those clouds are rendered with the newbies cloud system or something like that. I heard from the Digital Foundry. They're the masters of PC learning tips or reviews.
Looks like some kind of meeting room.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this one. Not gonna giving us any spoilers.
Huh.
So what I have to do now?
Aloy, over here.
I think 1440p
found
can
something
save
we
us
could
maybe with the frame generation mod. I don't think, because my VRAM is
Those
currently in
Oscar must have left us
7.21
behind.
GBs and
Can't help them.
CPU is like
Can't help
40%. So can I try that out? 1440p maybe, something like that. But first of all, I'm gonna change my settings to high. Okay, high settings is gonna be good. And 8x anisotropic filtering is good, I think, for this one. For 1440p is very demanding. And this one is, oh, what? I can change that. Oh, somehow I can change to 1440p while in frame generation. That's new. That's new. Okay. Oh, it's not set to exclusive full screen at all. Oh, that's why. Yes. Now I can change it. 1440p. Yes, and frame generation is on. Yes. Oh, game didn't crash at all. We're fine. We're fine. Are you fine? High quality and frame generation is on. 1440p. Is that okay? But very low FPS. Oh. Very low FPS. I don't know what's happening. It's kind of like settings aren't applied
I
properly.
think this is better off in your hands.
I'm gonna turn back to 1080p by the way, because this monitor is a 1080p and I was using 1440p as a dynamic super resolution option for the NVIDIA control panel. So this is not a proper 1440p monitor. But you're gonna get the same amount of FPS with this card and 1440p. Still some better, because this is not a 1440p monitor, and I'm gonna change this to back to 1080p. Frame generation this time should be on. Graphics settings, yes. Graphics settings is high settings. Can I go with the low settings? How does low settings look? Yes, low settings. Let's do the low settings. Yeah, it feels very smooth. As I did with my 1050 Ti, I still remember that. Every game with low settings, but still I enjoyed that. Low settings and frame generation on. Okay, we're getting like, oh my god, 120 FPS. Very good amount of
Aloy, this
FPS.
is for you.
And still the visuals look damn good, man. There's no one can tell you the difference until you see see Aloy's face. Look at the face detailing is gone completely, and VRAM usage is
Those
also
Oscar must
4
have
GB,
left us
so
behind.
it's very good, manageable
Can't help them.
FPS even
can't
for
help us.
1650 if you have a 1650 card.
Weapon. Thanks,
Very
Val.
good amount of FPS.
We should keep moving.
After you.
Frost blast sling. What is this? Launch bomb that affect large areas. Okay. Bomb type of thing.
Down here.
Oh shit. No. Oh yes.
I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
Like low settings is giving me vibes of a 1050 Ti. But still feels, oh my god. That's huge. That's a huge snake.
It's heading in the same direction we're going.
Oh, this is gonna be a big game. I can already feel that. This is an epic game already. Epic start of a game. But now I'm gonna change back to that sweet kind of customized 60 FPS kind of thing, and frame generation I will turn that to off, because this doesn't feel we'll need it. we don't really need this frame generation. Okay, I'll show you the best optimized settings for this. Yes, we don't really need that. Okay, so in the we can go custom for here. Texture quality should be set to high, 8x anisotropic, and shadow quality should be set to medium. Keep that in mind, because shadows is important, but not the distant shadows. Look at the distant shadows in the fountains or water fountains area, where we don't really need to see the shadow, but we really need the alloy shadow here. So I'll keep that in medium. Skin space shadow should be on, because that is look bad without it. Ambient occlusion SSO, ठीक है, it's all right. Skin space reflections high. Level of detail should be set to high. Yeah. Hair quality is high. Crowd quality medium. Parent quality, I think it's set to medium. Water quality is high. Clouds quality should be set to medium. High resolution translucency quality. Parallax occlusion mapping set to be on. Depth of field, it's up to your choice, which you want or not. Bloom should be set to on. Everything is set to on. Okay. And DLSS quality, custom settings. I think it's the base setting for 1080p 60 fps with a RTX 3060 Ti and Ryzen 5 3600. Yeah, this is a sweet 60 70 fps, and there are no, just look at the smooth gameplay. Yes, that's what I was talking about. This is really smooth. Where I try to move my camera, it really renders the full image and not giving me like fake frames or something like that. Yes, it's good. I think I can still kill it. Yeah, that would be much better. Yeah, so this is the best settings for 1080p 60 plus fps, like some kind 70 to 80 fps, and everything set to be high and medium kind of thing. Yes, this is the best optimal setting. I think the game still runs pretty good.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more
The
backups.
movement in this game is pretty good, man.
But 1,000
Very
years
good
ago,
movement.
I named Ted Pharaoh.
And the water quality is superb.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No.
Can you see that water quality? My god, mind-blowing water quality. So yeah, I think yeah, we can climb up. And keep that in mind that my RAM is not that high high frequency, because I am using a 2400 megahertz module. If you have a 3200 megahertz module, you will get somewhat like 80 fps constant on this area, or some 5 to 7 fps gain, because my RAM is not that much of a high speed RAM. You will need a high speed RAM. And definitely if you have a 32 gigs of memory, that will be much fine, but you don't really need that, because my RAM is currently 11 GBs and it's a 16 gigabyte RAM I'm using on this system. Oh, I don't think I can go here. Let's head back. Oh, there is a, yes, I'm gonna grab thing. Grab that one, and here. Oh, yeah, now it's okay.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Machine patrolling ahead.
More machines in the way.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
and we are not reaching below 60 fps. It's constant giving 60 fps, keep that in mind, and so very much playable without the mod. So I don't really recommend the mod here because we are getting already 60 plus fps, and if you're playing on medium to low settings you will definitely get very good fps. But with the 3060 Ti, I don't really recommend the low settings because it's a very good graphic card. Okay, what is the dodge button, right? Yeah, dodge button here.
Machine ripped right through the wall.
How to get out of here?
There's a ladder in the back.
So this is it. I'm not gonna test furthermore because that's gonna give some spoilers or ruin your experience. I don't really want that. I want you to test this mod and differentiate between the native FPS which the game itself gives you, not with the fake frame generation mods or something like that. And the mod is itself good, but not with this game. The implementation of FSR 3.1 is really needed in this one because AMD FSR version is 2.2 in this game. So it's okay with the native settings, I think. Yes, this doesn't support the FSR 3 or 3.1. It does support the FSR 2.2. And I'm not gonna test FSR 2 because it's some kind of old version of the FSR, not the new one. And the new FSR 3 is very good clarity and no artifacts because we already tested that in After Frontiers of Pandora game. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe and comments any thoughts and suggestions about my channel or contents, and please hit that like button. Thank you for watching.